get it back. We could ever get it back.
Quartararo and well, I'm looking for Dobby. He's made up a couple of places, but Quartararo leads.
Perfect start then for Fabio Quartararo, just where he wanted himself up in the fourth place, right where he wants to be, on the back of that top three.
Maverick Vinales up the inside of Marquez, but he's gone wide.
Dobby toughed it out on the outside.
Quartararo, he's on the outside though, but he's going to shoot through to the lead. Can he hold it into turn one?
Maverick Vinales, the slipstream there he got behind Quartararo, he would have got sucked.
Left-handers, despite a fall yesterday, he's place in the background. Still no change in the top 10.
Yeah, Quartararo.
So far this race has taken on a similar trait to that of Misano.
Honda, we know it's much quicker this year than Fabio Quartararo.
It's into turn 4, this downhill, frighteningly fast left-hander. It just runs slightly wide. And Marquez stays put for now. Maverick Vinales just trying to stay in.
0.5 seconds off your race leader. Dobby's just gone out of your picture there as they sweep through turn 4.
Really hot pace at the start of this. It's a long old race, you know. The prediction was, I think Maverick will be okay in a couple of laps' time, Matt. It's sort of tradition, isn't it?
All of the front running. Took him to the last lap to find a way through. I always think he's a repeat. MD.
And Andrea Iannone just ahead of Cal Crutchlow.
It's going to be fascinating.
Opponents as a youngster in the Spanish and Junior World Championships back in the day, and he's starting to become
of a second. These two are well clear of Vinales. Vinales is doing what Vinales always
be too late. There's still a long race left here, but it's the same old story, isn't it? Quite a brick wall in terms of time.
By the GP battle here in Brunat.
So far over the weekend, Vinales has had better pace than Quartararo.
With this heat and humidity, just let him know you're right there. Put on his pit board. +0, 94.
The Repsol Honda rider Marc Marquez, well placed here to be crowned away,
as he so often does. Cal Crutchlow at the moment is out of the points in 16th. He's just starting to wind up the whip. This is the closest he's been to Fabio Quartararo.
Dipping into the mid-130s. Key win for Fabio Quartararo.
Quartararo once again the leading light for Yamaha. 3 laps now in a row as Vinales set his personal best lap of the race, so they can use their corner speed.
Mid to late 131, so it must have been a couple of mistakes that he made.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. When will Nakagami
breaking downhill into turn 4 once more? Marquez
shown us, certainly in the case of Maverick Vinales, when the cut behind Fabio Quartararo. From Maverick Vinales, yet again though, he is the quickest man of the top 3. 3/10 hard on the brakes into turn number 3. The whole Grand Prix, Andrea Dovizioso mugged him at the final corner. He said it's always harder to lead the race. You're the man that feels like you're doing the hard.
Opportunity to overtake as well on a couple of occasions. This is Misano revisited.
Quartararo for the pass. At what point will Marquez roll the dice and go?
As last time, but Marquez is getting a really good close look.
Best days of his life though, if he starts beating Marquez, he will not want to come out. Well, it looked like almost there going in. The Italian may not be able to hang on to 4th place for Alex Rins if he is to find a way on Andrea Dovizioso.
8 laps remain here.
Marquez to 2.1 seconds. Again, he was the fastest.
This early part of a race. For the last 10 or so laps, but for 3 or 4 laps, unfortunately,
going to be crowned the world champion because Andrea Dovizioso, the only man that can stop him, is nowhere. And win this Thai Grand Prix from Fabio Quartararo. If he stays on board, game over. It was the 29th
job done. I mean, this has been stunning pace. Fabio Quartararo has been outstanding at the front, but you do just get
consistency, control,
rivalry that he's trying to get under the skin. Forget chance. Title certainty right now.
So for a pretty big hangover in Cop tomorrow morning, there's going to be some party and some celebration of this race. The gap over the line just for 2.5 weeks' time. It's all going to be pretty academic unless Marquez succumbs to.
I've been watching over and over again them going into the final turn, and because the Yamaha is
15 races into his first season in MotoGP, but Fabio Quartararo is still in the fight, tooth and nail, standing toe-to-toe with arguably one of the greatest riders. We won it brilliantly. The last thing on Marquez's mind right now is the MotoGP World Championship.
Quartararo can see him, but there's surely not going to be any way through. Marquez runs it slightly wide. Quartararo knew. Too risky there.
Yeah, Quartararo always knew he had the inside line. There was no way for Mark.
This is the big problem for Mark on the last couple of laps. He's desperately trying to find a way where he can get another. Across the line they go, 3 laps.
It's going to be the moment to pick his time, to try and pick away front wheel. He'll see that big blur of orange and red. The Repsol Honda alongside back of this top.
Now for every remaining lap. Alberto Pucci to Kayo Yokoyama. Mad.
He's got some serious butterflies churning inside his stomach as the Malaysian boss. Legend in the shape of Marc Marquez. They come into turn 1 for the point. It looked like Marquez might have just got a little bit scrappy on the entry of that first turn.
Marquez is looking for
Single mistake in Mazzano, but still lost to the mercurial Marquez. He has not made a single mistake so far. Shows Quartararo that front wheel.
He's been rehearsing that one for a few laps. That would final sector.
Are we mirroring Mazzano? Is Marquez going to attack? 12, he's not. It's all about these final. Well, the final corner, Ford on the brink of the World Championship. Will he take it from the top? They go on the brakes.
He's really late. Is he going to get that? Repsol Honda stopped. He's going in deep. He's done it. He's
at top step. Has Fabio Quartararo got anything left in the tank to stop Marc Marquez here in Burra? Be all right. There's only going to be one corner for Fabio to get close. It's all about now the momentum, the corner speed that the Yamaha.
Quartararo up the inside. Marquez knows it's coming. He can't stop it. It's the cutback. The checkered flag is out. Here's the
Marquez. He's been magnificent. Another masterclass from him. He takes the title.
Magnificent race from the rookie, and he will have his day in the sun. But again, it's just slipped up.
You can see there.
Tried everything, didn't he?
Look at
to
that.
Pull up the bike, the rear wheel.
All positioned so badly yesterday. They both crashed at turn 5 trying to beat each other. And look at that side.